Sun Raes. Welcome back to my channel. It's Ray. If you're new here, welcome. Today I am going to be styling my hair. I'm going to try to do it a twist and curl, and I think I am going to use these Perm Rods. You guys call them Perm Rods. I call them Afro Rods. Back in the day they were called Afro Rods. So I'm going to use these. I think the gray ones are too small, so I think I'm going to use these. We'll see. But before I twist up, I am going to add some hair milk or leave-in to my hair. I normally do it in the shower, but I didn't. I came right out, so I need to hurry up. So I'm going to do the battle of the hair milks today just to see how they perform. You guys know that I love the Camille Rose Curl Love. I don't have a lot of that in here, so I will be using this, but you guys know I love it. So I want to see how these other hair milks I have on hand stack up to that one. So that is what we're going to be doing today. So I am going to add, I'm going to have, let me go ahead and part my hair, and I'm gonna part it on this side today just because I've been parting it on the other side, and it doesn't have to be perfect, but it's something. So in this back section, I am going to add, ooh, my hair is drying now and getting cold. The Curl Milk and Detangler from African Pride. I've never used this before, so it will be my first time using it. And it's going up against some good products, so we're going to see how it works. Do want to let you know that this one does, didn't mean to get that much. This one does have a silicone in it. It is very milky. It is, well, it's a milk, so it is a very milky type consistency. So I'm gonna put that back here because I have most of it. And I'm gonna give some initial reactions while I'm applying the product. So right now, this milk does not feel like it has a whole lot of slip. It feels very thin. Does not feel like it's very moisturizing at all. These are just initial thoughts. I'll put a little bit more just because. Whew. My hair feels hard, and my hair had a tough wash day today, but we'll talk about that in another video. So, okay, so I have the hair milk back here on this section. Okay, so y'all remember where I keep stuff. I'm gonna put it in order on my table. And then on this little front section right here, because I know how I like Camille Rose, I'm going to make that section the smallest. And I'm gonna add some Camille Rose to it. Now this is considered a hair milk too, but it's a little bit thicker. And not quite as milky. So I'm gonna add that on. Put a little bit more. I can feel the thickness of this one still soaking in. That one soaked in pretty well. Seemed like it was sitting on the outside for a little bit, but it looked like it's trying to soak in now. So I'm gonna put the Camille Rose on this one. And guys, I will add more product when I'm twisting if I feel like I need to. Okay, and then I'm gonna divide this up since it's so big. Okay, and again, my parts don't have to be perfect, but on this underneath here, I'm gonna add the Curl Origin Maracuja Rich Moisture Hair Milk. And I have used this before. It's a similar consistency, a little bit thinner than the Moisture Love, but similar. Smells good. Guys, this one probably felt the smoothest going on, the most moisturizing going on. Okay, but as you can see, it looks like it's sitting on top too. Hopefully it'll sink in. Where are my combs? And then on this top section, I'm going to add the Main Choice Heavenly Halo Softening Milk, which I have never used before, so we're gonna see what it does. Okay, there's the consistency of it. Very thick as well. Very similar to the Curl Love. Add some more so I can get in here because my hair is thick. This one smells good. This one feels somewhat softening and moisturizing as well. So far these two feel the best going on hair out here that is damp. Normally I put my stuff on in the shower, remember? So, okay, so that's the milk. And then back here, I'm going to use the Curls Blueberry and Coconut Hair Milk. And I have used this one other time. I used it for a subscriber combo and it worked pretty well, but we're going to see how it works on its own without the twist cream. Oh, I forgot to show it to you without the twist cream. This is very much the consistency. It's not as thick as the curl milk or the softening cream, but it's not as milky as the detangler, so it's somewhere right in the middle. I'll show it to you. So see how it's really thinning out, and it feels good going on. So, like I said, if I feel like I need to add more, I will. But I at least just want to get started twisting this up. And I think I am going to add more back here of this detangler because it was very thin and I just feel like I need some more back here. So I'm going to add it per section. So yeah, this is more of a, it's very thin, it milk and you can't feel any oils in it really. You know, some products when you rub it together you can feel the oils in it. You can't feel any oils in this, so that's what I'm getting with that. Okay, so and we're gonna twist. It doesn't feel very moisturizing at all. Okay, so I'm only gonna twist down a short section and then I'm going to roll my hair on these. A little bit, not all the way up, but a little bit. Let's see how that's gonna look. I haven't done this for a while, so maybe I should do a braiding. A twade and twist. Maybe that's what I need to do. A little bit more, especially on the ends. I was going to divide these into two, but my hair, I don't want my hair to dry out, so I'm just going to make them chunky. We're going to see how this is going to work. Guys, we're going to see how this is going to work. Feels like it's loosening up as I put the thing on, but you guys know I don't do this. I'm new to this, so you'll take that into consideration. I'm thinking I should have added some oil to this part over here. I will not be surprised if this section is dry. But we're gonna wait and see. We're gonna wait and see. Because this section is so thick and coarse, and because it loosens up after you add your your perm rod, I'm going to braid this one at the top. My hands are slippery. I'm going to braid this one at the top and see if I can get it to pull a little bit tighter. And I'm going to twist. I know I'm doing a lot, ain't I? Can't say I didn't bring you nothing new. Okay, so get this right. Whoop-oo. Struggling. Get this one wrapped up here. Okay, now I'm going to move over here. So basically I got 4. I'm going to try to do 4 over here. 2, we'll see. This one I don't feel like I need to add any more product. It feels pretty good. See that? The moisture going in there and defining those curls. So it feels pretty good. I don't feel like I need to add any more. I'm basically going to finish up this back part, and then I'll show you when I come back to do the front. Okay guys, so now I'm going to start on this section that has this, and truth be told, it feels good as well. I don't feel like I need to add any extra product to it. I'm actually running out of this peach color, so I'm going to change to the orange color, which is pretty much the same size. Maybe just a snippet bigger, which is fine. So I'm gonna use that up here, and then that'll help me distinguish between products anyway. So now I'm going to do the section that had this milk on it. And filling it, I think it's okay as well. doesn't feel like it needs anything else, any extra. So truthfully, so far the only one that needed extra was the African Pride, and it was the thinnest of all of them. So these feel thicker. They feel like you can feel the oils in them and the moisture. So we're gonna see. I hate dealing with these things, guys. I don't see how y'all be doing this stuff all the time. A wash and go is so much quicker and easier. And I probably should have braided this too, like I did these two. Remember those two I braided, then twisted? Probably should have did it with these two, but we're gonna see. I am going to add just a little bit more of the soy milk to my ends. And I'm going to let y'all know right now, you know this hair is going to take forever to dry. It is not going to dry anytime soon. Okay, last section is the Curl Love section. Smells so good, feels good. I will say, you guys know, and I've said it before, that I normally put my stuff on in the shower. So of course my hair feels different than it normally does. And I prefer the curl milk, Camille Rose Curl Milk, as a moisturizer on dry hair. But I have used it as a leave-in before and it works well, but I prefer to put it on in the shower, not out here. So anyway, we're gonna see. I'm gonna go back to these because I think I might have enough for this little small section of these. So got one more over here. Okay, so I got one more, so I will have to probably, I'm gonna do this in two. So I'll use this thicker piece right here. I'll use an orange one, and this piece I'll use the other peach one. All right, guys, last one. This is it. So I am going to put this orange one in here. And then we're gonna let this dry, and I'll be back for the takedown, and we're gonna talk about these hair milks and see which one stood the test. And it could be one of these might beat out my Camille Rose, and that's what I need to know. So if I ever need a new one and can't find Camille Rose or whatever, then I know that there's another one that I can use in its place, so that'll be fine. So anyway, but yeah, that is it. That's my hair. There. I just hope I can sleep in these things. Got a funny feeling I'm not gonna get any sleep tonight. Okay, so there you go. I am going to let it air dry, and we'll be back when it's dry for the takedown. So stay tuned. Okay guys, I'm back, and we're gonna take these rollers out and we're gonna see how this hair looks. I do feel like I have a little bit of product buildup in certain places, and I'm hoping my hair is dry because these rollers been in my head for 2 days and I'm tired of them and they hurt. So yeah, so let's go ahead and take them down and we're gonna see how it looks. If it doesn't look good, it's gonna go up in the high puff or something. Okay, so let's start with the side that I started with which was this back section right here. So let me kind of go ahead and clip these together so I don't mess with them. So I have 4 in this back section where I use the African Pride Moisture Milk and Detangler. So we are going to take these out and we're going to see what kind of moisture it had, because remember, this is a milk battle. So we're going to see what kind of moisture we got with it. This one feels like it's dry. Okay, so they all feel dry. They feel pretty soft. So let me go ahead and take them down. Ooh, feels really soft. Oh my gosh, it feels really soft actually. Let's see how it's gonna look. Guys, I don't do this, so I don't know if I'm doing this right or not, but we're gonna see. Maybe I should be twirling the other direction. I don't even know which way I'm supposed to be twirling my hair. Oops, I don't think that's right. I think I am supposed to go this way. Who knows? Maybe I just won't twirl. Maybe I'll just take them apart and let them do what they want to do. Okay, so remember, this is the one I twisted to get my roots a little bit more. I'm sorry, I braided at the top, twisted here at the bottom to get my roots a little bit more stretched, because I did do this on wet hair instead of stretched hair. So let's take this down. Okay, so this one on the end, and it could be me the way I rolled it, feels a little frizzy on the end and a little bit more dry than these under here. Guys, I don't know how to separate these things. But anyway, so this is this section. Look at my hands. See all that oil on my hands? So my hands do feel greasy. My hair does feel, my hands feel greasy. My hair doesn't necessarily feel like it has a lot of oils on it, but my hands definitely does. So this, although I didn't feel the oils in the beginning, this must really have some oils in it, and I'll take a look at the ingredients later. Let's go ahead and get this side down. Now remember, this back side I use the Curls Blueberry and Coconut Hair Milk. So let's take these down and see how it looks. One, two, three, four. Okay, so that's all I had in the back. I did these kind of chunky. So let's take it out. Which way I'm supposed to be twirling these things. I see people twirl theirs when they undo it, but I don't know which way I'm supposed to be twirling. These feel very soft as well. And let me just get all this oil off my hands to make sure to see how, if I feel oil with these or with this or not. I think that might be a little bit of buildup. Should have put on my regular black shirt like I normally do, but I'm not really going anywhere, so I just took a shower and put on this lounge set, which you guys have seen this lounge set before. It was in one of my old Shein hauls. I'm not sure if they, I'm not sure if they still have it or not, but I will put the video here. If you're interested, you can find it. But basically it's just a gray duster, long duster, and some nice little pants to go with it, and a white tank. This tank is not the tank that came with it, because the tank that came with it was a little bit small for my, so this is my own white tank. Okay, so I don't have the grease on my hands. I don't have the greasy feel on my hands from this like I do this. Both sides are soft, but I will say this side is softer. And let me see if I can, I don't know if I separated this side like I did this side. I don't know. Anyway, so remember I just touched this side, and look at the difference in my hands. So you see a lot of grease over here, and you don't really see any over here. You do see a little bit because remember I started to take it out, but this side doesn't have it. So if I dry my hands off again, okay. Guys, I like how soft my hair feels. See all that shininess over here? Now this has a little bit because it's, you know, there's moisture and there's oils in the product, but this one is a lot greasier. So I will say that. Okay. So on this front section, you guys know is my Camille Rose Curl Love Moisture Milk. So we're going to see how that did. So far my hair is dry, thank goodness. I do have some more build up over here. This is one of the thicker products that I used in my hair. So I do have a little bit of build up right there. Am I doing that? Guys, work with me. Guys, it's so tough. And it's not greasy, it's very much like this one. All right, okay, so this bottom section was the Curl Origin Maracuja Rich Moisture Hair Milk. So let's see how this does. Okay, so this is good. This feels just as soft as the other ones. So I still think this one is holding its own. Don't get me wrong, it's holding its own. It's not like a major difference. I mean, you really have to feel it and be able to tell your hair. But this one is the least moisturized, but is the greasiest, if that makes sense. So let's go into the Curl Origin. Little bit of build up, but I think that's just where it was harder to dry my hair. So it ended up drying on itself before it soaked in the way I had it rolled, I guess. I don't know. very soft. I am noticing something, which I'm not surprised actually. I don't know, guys. What I am noticing is this side over here feels fluffier. The curls feel fluffier and they look fluffier, where these look more defined and not as soft and fluffy. These look fluffier. They look softer. They have a pillowy look to them. You see what I'm saying? You can't see through them as much. This you can. Now this is my thinner side. This is my shorter side. A little bit more, that's the side I lay on. I have a little bit more trouble with this side, so I'm not quite that shocked about it. But I can definitely tell the difference that these are fluffier, and this feels really soft too, but so does this. So guys, I don't know if I'll be able to tell y'all which one I like the best. Okay, now we're going into the Main Choice Softening Milk, the Herbal Halo, no, Heavenly Halo collection. So that is what was up here, so we'll see about it. I kind of already knew that I liked the Curl Origin. I had used it before in a video, did a review on it. I'll link it up here as well. There is some, this feel like, hopefully it's not damp, feels like, but you know, there's a lot of buildup there. Yeah, a lot of buildup. Oh, guys, I don't see any flaking. A lot of times when you see that buildup, when you have flaking, you can see it. I don't see any flaking, so we're just gonna keep trugging. And it is dry, meaning it's not wet. It doesn't feel as dry as the other piece. It feels like it could, it feels a little cool. It feels like it could be like a little bit damp, but not to the point where it would make a lot of difference. But I can tell that it's not, the definition is not as great as in some of the other areas. Uh-oh, I'm getting a lot of frizz. It doesn't feel wet at all. It just feels like humidity may have gotten to it. So what I will say is that this section, it feels soft too, but not as soft. I think this is probably the least softest section. It had the most buildup. I parted it on this side, so this, a little bit of this would go over here, which would be my tougher section as well. So I am taking that into consideration as far as it not, you know, feeling as fluffy and absorbing the same. Okay, I did think I saw a little bit of something on that section. So anyway, so this is my hair looking like an old woman. But this is the battle of the milk, so let's talk about it. So you guys saw what I did. Okay, so I'm trying to look in the mirror too. You guys look as well. Okay, so this is really fluffy. This is really soft. Feels really good. This is very soft as well. Curls are a little bit more defined, not as fluffy, but again, my hair is not as thick on this side. However, this looks like, to me, it has a little bit more shine to it than that back section. This is the Camille Rose. This is the blue Berry Bliss. Y'all tell me what you think. Maybe I need to, you know, separate it some more too. But I think the more I separate it, my hair is just thinner on this side. That's just what there is to it. So I think that these two are my favorite. Neither one of them are greasy. Both of them are fluffy. Both of them are very soft, which you guys know I love these anyway. And, excuse me. And this one seems a little bit more shiny than this one. But other than that, they're very similar. So I would say this hair and you know, this side of my hair is a little bit healthier, I would say, based on how it performs. Doesn't get as much wear and tear. But with that being said, I think either one of those would work. Depends on, y'all let me know. I mean, I do have a window over here, so it could be why it looks a little bit more shiny. But let me know your thoughts. Then I think this one, the Curl Origin, is going to come in third just because it's just as soft. As this one, but it's not as greasy. So if I had to choose my pick, I would rather have softness over this greasy feeling and look when I go to touch my hair. I don't want to come back with this and then try to pick up something or get grease everywhere. So that's why this one is going to be fourth. So this one is third, this one is fourth. But again, they're all soft. And this Main Choice Softening Milk is going to be fifth place. And I say that because, and I'm not even going to say because of the frizz, because it is soft, but it doesn't feel as soft, and it looks dull, and I feel like I get a little bit of flaking, but it looks very grayish looking to me compared to these other sections. And I don't like that. Look at all this frizz. Now, if I move this part over, I might be able to salvage it and make it not look so dull and gray. But you get the picture. Okay, so yeah, guys. Okay, let me pick this. Somebody then came in my room and took my pick. Hold on. I'm back. Found it in my son's bathroom, and he has one just like this one. He had two of them in there. Okay, so I'm just gonna try to get rid of this middle part. I think I'm frizzing out the back because I can't see, and I'm trying to pull it apart and twirl it, and I can't see which way I'm supposed to be twirling it, which way I'm not. Y'all gonna have to help me out on this. This is why I don't do these styles. They hurt to sleep in. They look like an old lady afterwards. Okay, guys, is that even? Sides even? Okay, guys, so this is my hair looking a little suspect. Let me let y'all see the back. But this is the battle of the hair milks. So You guys tell me what you think. Not shaped the best. I can't see the back, so I'm doing the best I can. But anyway, this is the battle of the hair milks. So I said 1 just because of shine, 2 both of them are soft, both of them are fluffy, but it just depends on if you want more fluff or if you want more shine. So these neck and neck, but if I had to pick 1 and 2, 3 softness as well, 4 softness but greasy, and 5 somewhat soft, not as soft, doesn't feel as moisturized, and it has a little bit of a dull look to it, and I thought that I saw a little bit of flaking with it. So yeah guys, so these are my thoughts on the battle of the hair milks. This is what my hair looks like after doing a perm rod set. You guys tell me what you think in the comment section below. Which one of these hair milks do you like the best? Have you tried any or all of these hair milks? How would you rank them? Let me know that in the comment section below. Let me know what you think of this hairstyle. And yeah guys, until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.